Welcome to Rough Riders, I'm Jay. Today we're going to be fixing the dome light on the S2000. So let's take a look. So the dome light on my S2000 has not been working. It doesn't work with the door or when you just try and flip it on. So it's going to typically be one of three things. It's a fairly simple circuit. The first is going to be the fuse. So you'll find the fuse box in the passenger compartment on the driver's side, just above the dead pedal and the clutch pedal right there. If that is okay, which in my case it was, then the next thing to look at is the bulb. And the bulb looks like this right here. It's an incandescent bulb. There's two of them, and so if the bulbs are okay, then the third thing, which is what it's going to be in my case, is the switch itself. It's probably got corroded contacts on it, so we're going to pull it down and clean those contacts and put it back together and see if that fixes it. So let's take a look at that right now. So once you pop the lens cover off, there are two screws, one right here and one right there, that we need to pull out, and that'll allow us to drop the assembly down and then disconnect the wire and get to the switch contacts right here, which are behind this right here. So with the screws removed, I can just pull this down like that, and there's my electrical connector. I disconnect that, and then the switch is going to be right behind this little panel right here. So there are two more screws right here and right there that I need to remove, and that'll allow me to get to the switch contacts and clean those up. With those screws removed, I can now lift this up and get to the contacts. Now, you can sort of see the contacts right in there. They do sit on a little springs, so you got to be careful not to lose those springs or let it completely fall apart. And then the bottom side, here's the contacts where my finger is. So we're just going to clean that up with a little bit of sandpaper, or an emery cloth, or even steel wool might do it. Just get in there and clean those contacts. They tend to corrode, so clean off. It's just kind of like a battery, right? You clean off the contacts and then put it back together, and that should clarify the problem. Okay, with my contacts cleaned up and reinstalled, I should be able to turn this on, and there you go. And the door plunger should be working, so if I hit the plunger on the door, right there. Yep. So that's all there is to it. It's a really simple job and should take you about 10 minutes. So there you go. That's all there is to it. It takes about 10 minutes to fix. It's typically going to be one of three things: either your fuse, your bulb, or the switch contacts, unless you have some sort of catastrophic short somewhere in your system. So hopefully this video helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. That always helps out creators like myself. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on Rough Riders.